Hello, my name is Brant Hunt. That is. Today is the 21st day of April, 2022. My channel on YouTube is Discerning What is True. What I'm going to talk to you about tonight is a comment that I got from a friend. I should say, a friend that basically was telling me about what we call the peach farmers here in South Carolina. And I do want you to recall about a month ago, actually, probably a little over a month ago, we had a huge problem here with the weather. It was probably 7 or 8, probably 8 or 9 days before, maybe less than that, before spring was supposed to arrive. And we got temperatures that got down to 21 degrees. It damaged my blueberries, my blackberries, and my pear tree, which I tried to protect. It also damaged my 2 fig trees also. So we were talking about that, this gentleman and me, and we're talking about it. It says, yeah, it's a shame that these peach farmers are going to get hurt also about what's taking place too. And the guy retorted back to me, he says, no, they don't have that problem. I said, what do you mean? He says, no, they get government help. I said, you kidding me? And he says, no, I'm not kidding you. They get government help. Um, I live about 15 to 20 miles south, that is, of an area called the Ridge. It's located basically in two counties to the north of Aiken County. And that is Johnston. I'm sorry, I take that back. It is actually in Saluda County as being a partial, and then the other county being Edgefield County, which are the north and northeast of Aiken County. And what's going on here is that they have protection no matter what, so they don't care. That is, they do care, but they don't care because they're going to they'll get their money back. And that really bothered me very badly in a way. And I haven't shared this because it's not a long video. But what concerns me simply is what the hell are they getting that money back from? Oh, that's because they're big farmers, you see. You know, we have a misnomer here, and people there's people here that praise the farmers as though they're doing great. Well, there is some that are doing great, but the ones that are doing a lot of harm are the big farmers. You see, they get help from the government. They get help with their wheat crop. They get help with their corn crop. They get help in their soybean crop. It's almost impossible in some ways that they don't go under now because there's a lot fewer of them now, and most of them own thousands and thousands of acres property, and it's all about money with the big ag people, which is not ConAgra, but I dropped this. There's 2 companies here in the United States that are basically they're agricultural conglomerates. Cargill is one of them, which Cargill I think owns Purina. Let's see who they are. Let's pull this up real quick. And the other one is ADM. ADM stands for Archer Daniels Midland. And these are major corporations. They claim to be a privately held company, but it's all about money. That's what it's all about. So this is one. Let me show you share my screen here, so you'll have an idea. Share screen, so you'll have an idea what I'm talking about. So this is Cargill. This is their webpage. The other company is ADM, um, Archer's Daniel Midland. Um, they claim that I'm looking here. Let's see if I can go here also and show you this. Um, so what you're looking at here is ADM, which is Archer's, Daniel, and Midland. These are the two major companies. They consider themselves a modern multinational food processing and commodities trading corporation founded in 1902. So this company has been in business, or I should say, this corporation has been in business for over 100 years. Their revenue here you can see is at 285.2 billion U.S. dollars. That is 2000, so that's 2 months ago. Was founded in Minneapolis. They have over 38,000 people working for them. They also have subsidiaries such as Wow Flavors, Wow, and they also have investing services. This was started by George A. Archer and John W. Daniels. And they're here in the South, probably because of the soybean crops, is what I'm thinking of. So as I go into here, let me show you a little bit more about them. The company operates more than 270 plants. They deal with cereal grains and oil seeds are processed used in food, beverages, probably your Coca-Cola's, neutral, central industrial, and animal feed markets. ADM ranks number 54 in the 2020 Fortune 500 list of the largest United States corporations. Their products are corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, feed for the cows and the pigs, ethanol, bioenergy, and food. So they tell you what their assets are. Their revenue was 285, and then you take their net income. So basically, over 160 billion dollars, roughly, is basically what they have out of it. So it cost them 165, 66 billion dollars, and then they make a profit of 120.8 billion dollars. So that's including all their employees. It also they own their own trucking company, so they actually move that product without having to pay someone else. So just to give you an idea how large these companies are. So that's ADM, and I want to go back here to Cargill, and there are only a handful of companies, folks, out there. There are only a handful on the world. Okay. This is Cargill. This is a plant they're showing here in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. They've been around since 1865. Their headquarters in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Let's see what they show. Look at this. Says they're involved in crops and livestock, food, health, and pharmaceutical, industrial, and financial risk management. They are not as big as ADM. You can see here they're. Let's see. Wait a minute. I might be wrong about that. Let's see. That's 114.965. Actually, they're bigger. So they're four. No, they're not. They're actually smaller. Okay. So have 166,000 workers for them. They provide about 22% of the U.S. domestic meat market. You have four big players in that. You have all the company over here on the East Coast with pork. Shit, I can't think of it right now. They have a large poultry producer in Thailand. All the eggs used in the United States, especially McDonald's, pass through Cargill plants. It's the only U.S. producer of Alberga process is a method of producing salt. Is a family-owned business still, and they're located. They're located far. I mean, they locate a lot. So the companies I'm thinking about is Smithfield is one with the pork industry. The other one's a Brazilian company. Meat Packers is what I'm talking about. And there's two other meat packers, and I can't think of them right now, but there are four of them. And the one that the Brazilian one is recently they bought out such and such. So this, let's see if I can pull that up for you. But anyway, I'm getting off target here a little bit. So I just want to share with you how powerful these people are, the companies are, and there are other companies out there, but these are the major grain producing deals here. So, okay. So let me get out of here. So what bothers me simply is why would the government subsidize these people? Well, it's just this big business. It's a corporation. The United States is a corporation, folks. It's a corporation, and they're going to look out at these other companies that are corporations. It's big business. So there are some large peach farmers here. They know they're nowhere near as what some of the ones out in California, I'm sure, but they are in it for the profit. So let me explain something here. If they get public money, they are a public. In other words, like we were sharing here earlier with like Walmart, they're in the public entity. They have to, like I said, if there's an issue with masks and this type of thing, the employees could actually get these guys in a lot of trouble. They could sue them. If there's a quote unquote fair justice system here is another story. But the letter of the law basically says simply these guys are just raking up. They're raping the people here. So I just wanted to share that with you. It bothers me simply is that, why are they getting government subsidies? But if you look at what I've shared earlier today was to do with Walmart, they get subsidies. This is what's so critical, what I've listened to with Crow 777 radio. If you received a virus, what you call it, stimulus check or whatever, you have already put yourself in some deep shit because you took money from the government, and so you have to obey their rules. That's how it works, folks. There's always a catch, and that catch is that with that taking place, you getting that money surplus, whatever you want to call it, due to coronavirus, then you actually put the rope around your neck a little tighter. That's just off here, just sharing with you what's happening. So when you take that kind of money from something of that nature, you get yourself closer to the net rope around your neck. And so I just thought I'd share that with you. It's a very short video tonight. Thought I would share that with you and make you aware of what's going on. But it bothers me that only two corporations are actually involved now. And you also have these other seed companies. So big ag is big ag. It's just like, they're involved in pharmaceuticals here with Cargill. They're involved with that. They're also worldwide, probably less than, I believe there's probably no more than 10 or 12 companies worldwide that controls the food. That might get your interest too, because that tells you that they're controlling the food. So the best thing I can advise you to do is you need to grow your own garden. That's the only way you're going to make it in this way, to be self-sufficient. In this way, this world we live in right now. So I'll wish you a good night. You take care. Thank you for listening. Anytime you want to ask questions, I'll try to answer them for you. Thank you.